groups. I trust that you're going to be in for a great evening or day whenever your life group is meeting. And if you're in church on Sunday, you will know it is hot, hot, hot. But hey, before you break up for the summer, why don't you have some great conversation tonight, literally just about the making of a miracle? Why don't you start to generate some conversation about what you could do to raise funds for the promised land that God has promised to us? And hey, you know what? Why not do something together as a group? If you don't want to do something individually, get together as a group, a life group, and use some initiative, press into God and ask what you could contribute. This week we talked about the invisible idol of complacency, which hides in every one of us. Complacency is not being able to get out of bed. Complacency is when you have stopped putting full effort into becoming all that God has called you to be, because there is a version of you that God created. And when your life is okay, marriage is okay, your job's okay, you're just okay, then guess what? You're not living to the fullest version of God that you could be in. I highlighted 3 points that potentially where potentially the invisible idol of complacency could be hiding in your life. And I said that I believe that every one of us could identify with one of those points. The first point was when inadequacy is your mentality. It's complacency hiding within you. This kind of goes hand in hand with week 1, the invisible idol of false identity. It's when you believe a narrative about yourself that's not true of yourself. It's when you say, woe is me, what can I do? I'm no good, my best is not good enough. And then what happens is you facilitate the complacency within you because it stops you from pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and doing the more that God requires from you. You've become the person who needs all the accolades and all the affirmation and all the well-dones, and you rely on other people to do something for you that you ought to be doing yourselves. You rely on them to encourage you, and then you will do something. And God said, I created you to fill your own void. Be your own encourager. When was the last time you celebrated something about you? Remember when God said after everything he created, it is good. He congratulated himself. He celebrated the process. He didn't wait for the finished result. And I just wonder, could you celebrate something small in your life today? The second idol of complacency that hides in our lives is when we think nothing is required from us. God just loves me. He'll do everything for me. Nothing is required from me. But do you remember when I said that to whom much is given, much is required? Whenever God gives something to your life, he always requires something from your life. So you can pray over those children all you want, but guess what? He made you their parent. He gave you the responsibility of parenting them. So remember, sometimes we're not getting the more that we're asking for because we're not maintaining what we've already got. So think about the different parts of your life. Think about your physical health. Am I maintaining what God has given me, or am I just taking it for granted? Am I maintaining a good and healthy marriage? Am I taking him or her for granted? Am I maintaining a good function within the family unit? Am I maintaining a healthy life within my church family? Or am I just taking it for granted? And the third and final idol of complacency lies in our lukewarmness, when we're neither in nor out, we're not hot, we're not cold, up or down, we're just meh, as I said. It's just that, I'm just average, I'm just there, I just exist. I don't contribute to the family home. I don't contribute to the workplace. I don't contribute in church. I'm just there. Listen, you have a lukewarm problem if you are not missed. If you're not altering the atmosphere, then you have a lukewarm problem. People need to miss you. Your wife should miss you. Your kids should miss you. The place of employment that you're at should miss you when you are absent. We should miss you on a Sunday when you're not here, because you should matter. The reason God said lukewarm people, I will spew them out my mouth. He was saying that way of living is repulsive to me because lukewarm changes nothing. Hot changes the temperature, cold changes the temperature, but lukewarm, it's just meh. You should alter the atmosphere in any and every sphere of life that you find yourself in. Be an atmosphere changer. I've loved this conversation. I love putting this message together, and I would love you to have some great conversation tonight all around the false idol of complacency.